Hey, what's going on? So this is the 17th of September. Hope you guys are having a good trading week so far. Today we're going to talk about trading strategy and how it can transform your trading performance and help you achieve the constant profits. The strategy is not a magic formula or a holy grail, but it's rather a combination of a timeless principle and practices that every trader should know and master. All right. And a lot of you guys have probably seen my videos, and now you coming to a lot of you guys have probably been trading for, a few years, a few months, and the case may be, and you might be tired of, I'm not profitable. I got to find something that works. I have been in your shoes. All right. I actually was profitable, got unprofitable, and came back profitable. You get what I'm saying? So I understand these three things will help you get better at trading if you can master these. And I'm telling you, these things do work. Again, I'm a firm believer, if you don't put in the work, you will not succeed. If you don't put in the work, you will not succeed. All right. Now, when it comes to trading, a lot of you guys and even myself, so I'm going to say us, struggle with emotional decision making. All right. We get caught up in the excitement of potential trades. And before we know it, our emotions take over and we make impulsive decisions that can often lead to losses. And we've all been there, feeling frustrated, anxious, and uncertain about our next move. And I can tell you, and when you come to the market, the reason why I preach the daily time frame so much is because there's no rush on putting in a trade, if that makes sense. If you go to the trade on the 15-minute time frame and you're brand new, you're trying to figure out, hey, how many pips should I place my stop loss? Where should I place it at? How many pips? What's the lot size should I use? You're trying to do all this calculation. But if you do it on the daily time frame, you can take your time, because guess what? Every candle is 24 hours. Get what I'm saying? So the fact is, emotional trading is a major obstacle that stands between us and our trading goals. All right, especially if you didn't have a good morning and you might have got in an argument with somebody or seen something on social media, or you just not feeling well today or this morning, and that can affect your trading. And or you could you could have got a bill in the mail last night, and now you're struggling because you don't make enough on your job, and you're struggling mentally because you don't make enough on your job, or you down to your last penny and you can't afford to pay the bill. So now you get into the market and you trying to rush. Well, I need to make $200 quick, and that leads to emotional decision making that could potentially be harmful. You might get lucky here and there, but if continue to do it, you're gonna push your luck. All right. And it's a vicious cycle that's hard to break, but it can be broken. And it's not just emotions. Many traders also lack a clear strategy or well-defined plan. And I was just talking to somebody on Telegram today. You don't have to look for these complex plans. All right. The problem is, us as humans, we think, oh, the why I make this, if I make this amount of money or I get good at trading, it's got to be this complex scheme. No, that complex scheme might work for somebody else, but it might not work for you. Your plan or trading plan might be the simplest plan on the earth. It might be the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. You know what I'm saying? But if that works for you, that's all gravy. It's all gravy. You don't need all these technical indicators and knowing which way the moon lands or the lunar moon landed in 2015 to place a buy trade. You don't need to know all that. You get what I'm saying? Yes, you do need to know a little bit, as far as, you want to, what's support and resistance, looking at price action, looking at risk reward, how many lots is a certain amount of dollars. And I've been in the game 6 years. So yes, I did study all these things. It's good to get the knowledge. But the problem is, you guys, and myself included, as humans, we like to overcomplicate things. In the military, we had something called KISS. And I know you guys heard it. I don't think it's just in the military, but I did 24 years. So I'm going to say it like this. I used to tell my soldiers, keep it simple, stupid. Because when you overcomplicate things, that's when bad crap happens. You get what I'm saying? Stop overcomplicating the shit. All right. And the lack of discipline and direction is a recipe for disaster. If you don't have the discipline to sit down and study, and then once you get a good solid plan to stick to that plan, you get what I'm saying? It's all going to waste. It's all going to waste. You know, I'm also in the martial arts. That's like if I train a sidekick every day, 1,000 times a day, get what I'm saying? And then when I get to a tournament, I don't even throw the sidekick like it's supposed to be thrown. That's the waste. That's the same thing with trading. If you have a developed plan, step 1, step 2, step 3. If this happens, I go to step 4. If step 4 doesn't happen, I go back to step 3. Our trade is invalid. Get what I'm saying? But if you don't follow that, then it's just you sitting down, kicking yourself in the butt. All right. All right. I'm going to say it again. The lack of discipline in the direction is a recipe for disaster. All right. And a lot of people say professional traders know what the trading game is, a probability. Look, man, I ain't a professional trader. I just know what works for me, and I know I'm profitable. All right. So, and I can't speak on what professional traders do, and I will never speak on that until I become a professional. And honestly, let's leave that. That's a conversation for another day. So here's step 1. Here's the first thing. So what makes up the ultimate trading strategy? We're going to get into this that every trader needs to use. Write this down. Firstly, write it down. Risk management. All right, I'm going to beat this dead horse today. You see, managing is not all just about mitigating losses. It's about optimizing your returns and maximizing your gains. It's also about knowing exactly how much you're willing to lose and how much you're willing to gain on every single trade. All right, just think of this as a business. You get what I'm saying? If you have profit, you have revenue coming in, you have profit, and then you have your expenditures and you have your losses. All right. So, you know, having a martial arts school or you have a lawn care business. All right. You have to look at trading as the same way. Okay. Your risk is, hey, I'm willing to risk, you know, putting this amount of gas in my truck to drive 45 miles away for the potential of, you know, let's say potentially in this game, a potential of making this amount of dollars. You get what I'm saying? But you might say, you know what? I'm gonna put the gas in the truck, gas up, drive 45 minutes away. I get there, it's raining now. I can't cut the grass. That's a loss, just like trading. That is what's the word I'm looking for? That is the method that we're using. You get what I'm saying? Treat it like a business. So if you jump in the trade, you know, oh, you went down your list. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good trade. I'm gonna place this trade. I'm willing only to lose $100. You get what I'm saying? You have to be comfortable with losing that because it's a game of probabilities. If you win 5 but lose 1, you up $400 for the month. You lost 100. That's fine. Keep going. But you won 4, so you up $400. You get what I'm saying? It's just it's a game of probabilities, but you have the risk right. You get what I'm saying? All right. The next number two is analysis techniques. There are so many strategies out there, but the key is defining what works for you and master it. Find what works for you, and in my eyes, simplify it, and then you master it. Whether it's a fundamental analysis, a technical analysis, or a combination of both, having a solid understanding of the market and the trends is crucial to making informed decisions, trading decisions. All right, because one person might have a strategy and they might be making buku amount of dollars. That don't mean you're gonna do it with that same strategy because you didn't test it out. That's the problem. You want to just jump on here and look at different strategies and go from one strategy to the next. Give your strategy time, and what I say do is test it on the daily time frame. Stop testing a new strategy out on the 15-minute, the 1 minute, the 8-minute, the 10-minute, whatever time frame you use. Look at it. What I did, I have my strategy on the daily time frame. Test out 30-something plus pairs. Find the pair that it works great with. All right. You have a 70%, 80%, hell, even a 60-50% ratio. You know what I'm saying? Okay. CAD JPY, that has a 70% win ratio. I'm gonna put this in my watch list. GU, has a 30% ratio, a win ratio on mine. So I'm gonna leave that to the side because every time I take a trade on that one, it's 30%. It's about probabilities. You know, you look at GJ, 75%. All right, I'm gonna put that in my watch list. You know, on my daily time frame, my strategy works well with that. So I know the probability is 75% of winning this trade. If I go, if I go, when I go all the way down my trading plan list, discipline. Take the time and put in the damn work. Stop trying to get rich off of not putting in no work. It's crazy how many things are going out there. Get rich overnight. There's not a get rich quick scheme, but they telling you buy my course and you'll make millions of dollars, 60K trades. You got to put in the work. That's the problem. And you got to know that with time, things play out. If you put in the work, you will be successful. That's just the law of the land. Put in work, you will be successful. It might take a little bit longer, but eventually, if you put your mind to it, it'll work. All right. And that brings me into my next strategy. My next one, write this down. Mindset. Your mindset plays a huge role in your trading performance. And that's what separates winners from the losers. It's about developing a winning mentality, being disciplined, staying focused on your goals. And by combining these three, all right, you'll be well on your way to transforming your trading performance. You'll make more informed decisions, minimizing your losses and maximizing your gains. All right, you'll be in control of your trading and you'll be able to achieve the results you always dreamed of. All right, in conclusion, all right, there's no magic formula to this. We're going to get into the trades, the chart. But there's no magic formula to this. All right. Just got to put in the work, man. Damn. Y'all, sometimes people be pissing me off. Put in the damn work and you'll get to where you want to be at. Stop trying to shortcut the system. All right. Moving on to that. I do give a lot of free game. Like I said, I always give a lot of free game. But for some reason, if that free game is not enough, I do have, master the market with confidence. My trading strategy. I do give out 10-minute discovery session. See where you at. See how we can help and see if my plan can help you out. If you would like to deep dive into it, go step by step, back testing, find out what you're actually doing wrong. I do have a deep dive for 30 minutes. It's read the chart, screenshot it. I'm not gonna go all over this. And here's the link down below. All right, and go for that. So, and let's get into the next joint where we have, remember, this is the daily chart trading strategy. And in my Telegram group, make sure you jump in my Telegram group. I do have a Discord. I'm not that active in my Discord. I'm more active in my Telegram. I do give out a lot of gems in there. All right, so make sure you screenshot this as well. This is the daily chart strategy. That's what I'm using. I try to keep it simple as possible. All right. And let's move on to this. All right. Before we do that, let's go over to the winning trades for the month. Right now, we have 3 up for the month. We actually in one more. All right, let me go to, let's go to this one right here. All right, if you look, all right, 2 candle highs. All right, this is the beginning of the trading month. All right, as you can say on the JPY pass, my strategy does pretty well. All right, 2 candle highs, broke that 20 SMA. All right, let's go back. Let me get rid of this. Let's go back. Indicators. And I'm gonna do this every single time just for you guys. In case you're brand new, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications if you like what you hear so far, if you like my little rant at the beginning. All right, we're going to break it down every single time for you guys. All right, if you go to SMA right here, simple moving averages by stocks and box, booyah. Then go to ATR. All right, this ATR, average true range, boom. All right, you go to the option wheel. All right, inputs. As you can see, inputs. All of these will be checked off, but all you need is, let me see, 20 SMA. Go to the SMA one, make it the color and the opacity that you want, the thickness that you want. Pretty simple. ATR, the average true range. Inputs, 5 SMA chart. Wait for the time frame to close. Make it whatever color you want to and whatever thickness you want to. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever floats your boat. All right. If we look right here, 166 pips on this one. All right, 2 candle highs. We wait for the SMA to break. 1, 2. Clearly breaks. Let's pull this up. Where's my thing? 2 candle lows must plot completely above the moving average and for a sale completely below. All right. Use the 5 period ATR to set your profit and loss. All right. Pretty much simple. Completely. See this? This is wrong. It broke, but it's complete. Let's turn that red. It broke, but it was still touching my SMA. All right. Let's go to the next one. As you can see, look, 1, 2. Oh, there we go. Broke the first candle high, second candle high, and we went over here. And let me show you. You can also use the SMA for your You can also use the SMA and go up to 205. That gives you trade room to breathe. Gives you trade room to breathe. 205. Oh, shoot, my bad. 205. And here we go. Boom. There we go. But if you want to use the ATR, right? And let's go over here. I don't know why you have to have this open to do this, but here you go. Look, 146. So we'll round up to 150, right? 150. If you don't want to stay in for 200 pips, because 200 pips might take about a week and a half. All right, it might take about a week and a half, but you'll be okay because right now you're learning this strategy and you're going to be patient from now. You're going to be patient from now. I'm going to show you why you're going to be patient. All right. And if you look, it took we got to trade on the 9th and we got on the 11th. So about 3 days. But if you're looking for 200 plus pips, 205 pips, and all the JPY pairs move pretty fast. So you got in on the 9th, you got out on the 12th. So about 4 to 5 days. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Yep. And that was this week. Yep. There we go. Next pair. If you notice that a lot of these JPY pairs are on point when it comes to this strategy. The other ones work, but not as well. Yeah. They all work. What I'm saying is that JPY pairs moves a little faster. You don't have to be in there a full week. All right, here's another sale. Boom. First candle low. First candle high. First candle high. Look at this. And 140, so 150. Boom. Look, a couple days. We jumped in here on the 6th. It's 7, 8, 9. That's 3 days and 13. So about a week and a half, about a week. All right. You get what I'm saying? Pretty cut and dry, pretty smooth, right? All right, let's move to let me look at, all right, let's look at, and let me find this one. Where's we at? All right, let me do this let's go over here to what we chose so far for this month. My bad, I'm skimming through it. All right, EURCAD. All right, this is what we're looking at. Oh, why is this? All right. All right, EURCAD. If you look on the monthly, all right, then you look at the weekly, monthly, weekly. All right, here's another little trick that I use. All right, so if you look, this is beginning of the trading month right here. All right, let's put my text, September trading month. All right, beginning trading month. All right, we finally broke above the SMA for price action. Look, and if you look right here, all right, this was the highest of the month. All right, finally broke through. Finally broke through. All right, this price was, I like to do the price too. So you know, price action is king as well. Daily time frame is king, and price action is king too. Finally broke up a 506.30. All right, pretty simple. Here's something else that you can help out. At the bottom left corner, it'll say Forex Screener. Go to EURCAD. If you look on the monthly, it's above the 20, 50, and the 200. Let's go to weekly. above the 20, 50, 200. Let's go to daily, above the 20, 50, and 200. All right. So what we did was we jumped in on yesterday, the 16th, and I'll do another video when this closes out. This wins or loses, doesn't matter. All right, we're in it to win it. All right. So what we did was I got in at 100 pips. All right. And if you look right here, my ATR says 73. Didn't like that because there's some news coming out. There's some inflation news coming out. I wanted to breathe a little bit. So I put my stop loss by the SMA. All right. Pretty simple, plain and simple. This, and I go for 1-to-1 ratio. All right. That is the first trade. So let's go over exactly. Let's go over some trade. Let's look at this one. And I'm just going to keep it plain and simple today. All right. Keep it plain and simple. All right. If you look in July, right? Look in July. Look at this. And you can go through this chart and just look and back test. Keep it simple. All right. Look here. July 11th. Oh, it broke above right here, but this invalidated the trade. All right. Retested a little bit. Let's zoom in. All right. Now let's put an X right here. All right. Broke above. Validated the trade right here, right? All right. Here goes the retest. There's the first candle low, second candle low. And what I mean by low is it's the low of the bit of the buy. This is the high, this is the low. All right. Now let's go back to, and this is for buys. All right. Here we go. And what does the ATR say? What does the ATR say? Let's look at this. It says 559. All right. Yeah, let's go back over here. And that's on you. I like to let my trade breathe. All right. 108. 108. All right. I like to let the trade breathe a little bit. All right. Let's just go to, let's do a standard lot just for to make it simple. I don't feel like doing all those calculations. All right, we're in for a buy. All right, we got in on July. And this is the first part of July right here. All right. July, trading month. All right. As you can see, pretty cut and dry. Look, it broke through. Like this is the high right now. See, it broke through and it retest. Now you're looking at the high of the month so far. All right, and this is the price. Let's make the price right here. All right, this was the price. 147,903. All right, came up. All right, right here, retested. All right, you're not jumping in it right there. All right, you're waiting. Here's the second one. Broke through price. Price action is king. Remember that. And let's go to the next candle. We up. We up. We up. It ain't gonna always be that clean. It ain't gonna always be that clean. But when you see good trade setups, they should be clean. All right. Just imagine if I would have took this trade, how clean this was, and it went against me. That's fine. That's fine. You have good losses and you have bad losses. The bad losses is when you don't follow your trading plan. Good loss is it goes in your direction. I mean, you follow everything on your trading plan and it still goes against you. That's a good loss. All right. Right here was a good win. You get what I'm saying? Because then again, you knew on the higher time frames, everything was bullish. All right. If you learn how to follow the trend and implement this trading strategy, keep it simple. Do I have all these indicators up? Let me show you something. Let's see. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. Let's just do all this. Gaps and balances. Boom. Price action. Hey. All right. Let's do all this. Do you need all this? Do you need your chart to look like this? This is plumb ridiculous. Plumb ridiculous. Let's get rid of all this mess. All right. Before it makes me mad. Do you need your chart to look like this? No, you don't. See what I'm getting at? 14 indicators and you still unprofitable. 14 indicators, you still unprofitable. All right. Get all this mess over here. Get all this mess over here. And check this out. The reason why I still have all this is because It's to show you guys what I used to try to look for. I tried everything under the blue damn sun. All right, let's get rid of this. All right, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. All right. See what I'm saying? Look at that. What I got down here is the ATR, and this is the news, so I can track the news. Now let me get this news out your way. If you want to know how to, on the Trading View, how to do your news, just right click, go to settings, events, economic events, put only future events. All right. That's pretty much the only thing I have on these charts. See what I'm saying? Let's go over and look at something else. Let's look at a sale. Let's look at a sale. All right. And where's a good sale at? All right. Gonna be kind of hard on these. All right, here's a good sale right here. This was, what month is this? Oh, July, September. Then that's why I'm gonna say this. All right, I'm gonna say this. All pairs. Look at this. All pairs. All right, let me see. I have 30 plus pairs in here. All right, 30 plus pairs. All right, look at this. One. Let's say we was doing a sell or buy. My bad. We was doing a sale. All right, look here. It broke through in September. All right, and see, you have it broke through. 1, 2, nope. Because why? Because it touched the line. All right, here we go. 1, finally got one in the middle. If you see a key factor, what I'm telling you, if you notice that when I take these day trades, right, it's closer towards the end of the month when all the news has played out and the direction is probably going to be the legit direction. Not 100% of the time, but a good majority of the time when you start seeing that real direction is towards the end of the month. All right, a lot of FOMC, inflation news comes out at the very first part of the month. All right. Potentially, I don't know, potentially pushing the direction that it wants to go in a different direction or the same direction. All right, let's go back here. All right, look, and you have right here, you have your retest a little bit, little ugly retest. All right, and you have 1, 2. Now you have this is 80. That this candle right here says 80 on the ATR, 5-period moving average. Not 5-period, ATR. And look here. All right. Get in. If you want to push this thing back to the SMA, you can. It's up to you. All right. It's up to you. All right. You just got to make sure you backtest before you start doing that. All right. 1. And this month was ugly. All right. Look at that. Daily time frame is easy to see the price action. Easier to see the price action. All right. You see the impulse candles. You see the push belows. All right. You just got to make sure the higher time frames are going the same direction that you're going. If the higher time frame is bullish, the weekly time frame is neutral, and the daily time frame is bearish, leave that shit alone, man. Leave it alone. Go find another pair. Go find another pair. If you think about it, out of all these pairs, right? You only need about 4 or 5 pairs. Hell, you only need one good setup, really. You can look for the cleanest setup and make your money for the month. Think about this. Say for this month, you only got this setup. You know, and you got a big enough account to make $2,000. You only need that one setup for the month. You don't need to trade the rest of the month. You put a 2 light on that thing, or 3 light on that thing, and wait for a few days, and you got enough money for the drawdown because it did draw down a little bit. You don't need to trade no more than a month. Let me show you the power of this, man. The daily time frame. You're trying to day trade every single day, trying to force trades. Get what I'm saying? And for those who don't have the capital, there's prop firms out there. They're good for you. That's good for you to help you out. Yeah, I know this CAD, the conversion rate is different, but it's pretty much almost similar, the CAD dollar and the US dollar. All right. Oh, let me go back because that is definitely not the way. Isn't that? Let's go back real quick, and I'm gonna let you go for the rest of the day. All right, sell, and then let's go TP. Look at that, 27. Get what I'm saying? All right. Other than that, let me get out y'all way today. All right, let me get you out y'all way today. In conclusion, the ultimate trading strategy is not a magic formula, but rather a combination of these three things: risk management, analysis techniques, and mindset that every trader should master. By following these principles and practices, you'll be well on your way to transforming your trading performance and achieving the results you dreamed of. So other than that, all gas, no brakes. Thanks for watching. And if you got any experiences you'd like to share, make sure you leave them in the comment section. Drop them in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And for more trading tips and strategies, which I'm going to preach the same strategy over and over. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. All gas, no brakes.